last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Two National League teams. We'll see the Pittsburgh Pirates as they play against the St. Louis Cardinals. And now it's out to St. Louis with Gary Thorne for the first pitch.
We'll see the St. Louis Cardinals playing before an eager home crowd today. Hi again, everybody. Gary Thorne alongside Steve Phillips and John Kruk. 2K Sports brings you Monday Night Baseball. Let's take a look at who's going to be starting for the Cardinals. And Steve will be focusing here, Pittsburgh hitters. How about his thoughts?
Well, pretty even matchup right here. A lineup that does struggle, but a pitcher that struggles at times as well. And the fact that he's a left-hander on the mound may give him a little bit of an advantage with the movement on his pitches. But I think he's going to need run support to have success to win a ball game.
Here's a look at Clint Hurdle's lineup.
Okay, this is what I call a circular lineup. Stars really throughout the lineup. They're all the same. They hit for average, hit for power, drive-in runs. Really star-studded throughout.
And we're going to see Beltre here. He's going to start things off today. Swing and a line drive. One away. Now we'll take a quick look at the Cardinals and how they're lined up on the field.
Hey, take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
Shortstop up.
You think back to 2011. These two teams were tied for first place in the NL Central as late as July 25th. Nobody would have believed that when the season started.
The pitch. This one's grounded to second. Number 6. On to first, 2 away. Steve, I'm not sure anybody believes that after the season ended that the Cardinals and Pirates actually were knotted. John, that's pretty amazing to be knotted that late in the year.
Yeah, and the Pirates wound up 70-92. The Cardinals finished 90-72. So that tells you a lot about how the rest of the season went.
It's going to be Hernandez. Hit in the air to center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. Bottom half coming right up, St. Louis Cardinals. Here's a glance at Pittsburgh's starter. And as he gets into this St. Louis lineup, Steve, what's the primary emphasis?
Well, this is a lineup that at times does struggle to score runs, but this is a pitcher, the right-hander on the mound.
There's a swing, fly ball down the line and left. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early. Here's the lineup for the Cardinals.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
The Pirates defensively will look like this.
Hey, take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
On the way. Line drive left to the bag and foul. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. 1 away. Runner on his way to third. And on that play, they'll get that runner over to third base.
Listen, they've got a pitch at the waist, something he could drive. He didn't get all of it, but at least able to advance the runner.
It's going to be Ward.
You know, you look back to 2011, we thought this is going to be the year, a special year for the Pirates. They were 7 games over 500 at the midway point. They thought, hey, first winning season since 1992, but it wasn't meant to be.
And that will bring a run in.
What a great piece of hitting right there to give his team that early 1-0 lead.
Third baseman up. There are turning points in a year, Steve, and for the Pirates last year. Popped him up. And Alonso. That's one out. And there's two, a double play. Off to a good start here. They put one over in the first. St. Louis has the advantage, 1-0. Here they have snow cones here. Maybe better during the daytime, but hey, it's nighttime, snow cones. Take it all in. Alonso up now. That one goes foul. And that's another foul ball. And another foul ball. Here's the delivery. Fouled off.
Foul ball!
Headed for the middle. Gets through. That's the team's first hit.
Well, that pitch down and away is the toughest in the game to hit. A perfect pitch from the pitcher. Great piece of hitting.
And keep that in mind. Next time around, we'll see whether or not he changes up and how he throws to this guy. In the box now, number 5 spot.
Foul!
It's fouled off. Here's the delivery. Trying to get down the bunt right there, but he missed it for a strike.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
That looks like a single. The runner's coming around second on his way to third. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can. Pitchers count, hitters pitch.
That's an 0-2 count, a little too aggressive on the pitcher's part coming into the strike zone. Good piece of hitting.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And he gets over to take care. Here comes the runner for the plate. And count the run. Game tied. Number 7 man at the plate. No, they did not want to get too far behind in this ball game, so the importance of the production here is to get themselves even.
Gary, that was a great piece of hitting right there. It allowed them to pull it even here early in the game. Nice response. Gary, they're going to have to be very careful with the runner at first base. He can run. They may call a pitch out. They may have to throw over a couple times just to keep it close.
And you get a feeling early on this ball game is up for grabs. This could be anybody's.
Well, it's certainly going to be a battle. I don't think there's any.
Swung on, popped way up to shallow right. Now it's 2 away.
He swung hard like he wanted to drive this one, but got underneath it. Winds up just popping it up to second.
Franco in the box now. This is popped down the right field line. Should be room. That one's grabbed. Side retired. So they score once on 2 hits. 1 man left. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Crosby into the batter's box. He's going to start the second for the home team. Makes contact. It is going to be fouled. That fly ball deep and off to the left. Hit in the air. And he fouls off another one.
A tremendous effort fouling those pitches off, and that's how you stay alive. That's how you hit for an average, too. You battle every time you're in there.
Change up. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
And their number 6 hitter.
Went against the NL Central last year. It's about what you would expect from the Cardinals. They beat up on the Cubs and Astros, the team at the bottom of the division, and played the Brewers, Pirates, and Reds pretty evenly.
Strike started off the at-bat 0-1. The Cardinals, Steve was talking about, in their own division. They won 15 of the last 22 division games, John.
Well, that was during the Cardinals' major playoff push in the last month of the season, at the same time as the Braves were in the midst of their massive meltdown.
Ball misses at the shins, 1-2. He delivers, swings and grounds this one to the right side, foul. Fastball got him, 2 down.
But Gary, he threw a 2-seamer. Here's K-Cam.
A good job of keeping him guessing by changing speeds out there.
And boy, John, you saw the effect of that swing. He wasn't even in the same time zone.
But going from off speed to a heater like that is never easy, and even guys that make the big bucks have a hard time adjusting.
Right fielder up, hard grounded to short. Throws on to first, side is retired. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. And the Pirates, it'll be their turn. And their catcher at the plate. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. Swung on a fly ball down the left field line. They take care of that one.
This ball hit down the line. Got a good jump on it, able to roam over and put it away.
And we're going to see Beltre here. Lined out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that gets it done. Beltre, a base hit.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Grounded out his last time through. And that's through, a base hit. Beltre's heading for 3rd. Now Pittsburgh. Here's a fantastic chance.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
It's going to be Hernandez. He flew out his last time up. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Out number 2. Beltre's going to try and score. And Beltre will score.
Quality, solid at bat right there. This is what you want to do with a runner on. Find a way to get him in, even if you hit into an out.
And we've got Alonso now batting. Now, Steve, they needed to take the lead, and they've come through just as we thought they might. See how this plays out. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. Pauses, and now the 1-0. And Alonso hits this one. Out of here, a homer and a 2-run shot. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3.
Pirates keep tacking on runs. That's what you want to do, extend the lead.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And yet another hit there, seeing the ball well. He's going to try to stretch it.
Great hitting or poor pitching, I'm not sure which. He may be running out of gas, but that's now 4 straight hits against him. Not looking real good.
There's second baseman in the box now. Drove in a run earlier in the game. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. And that one's put away to retire the side. So they break through with 3 runs and open up a 3-run lead. Pittsburgh's got the lead. Number 8 spot in the lineup. The pitch. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. As he drops back for it and puts it away. And it's the number 9 spot. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. 2 down here in the inning.
Well, he got fooled a little bit on that one. A little bit too far out in front. Just an easy pop-up to the first baseman.
Ford will take his turn at the plate. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. And here's the first one. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
He wanted to go down and away with that slider, but he left it up and away. Had just enough movement on it to get the strike.
Number 12 throws on to first in time to retire the side. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. And the number 7 batter in the box. He'll start things off here, inning number 4. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. As he drops back and puts it away. Franco in the box. Popped out of foul territory last time. And the first pitch. A swing line to left center. And that gets through for a base hit. He's trying for second.
Well, 1 out and a man on first base. That big single right there gives them a couple outs to work with to see if they can push him across the board.
Catcher up to the plate. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are swing and a line to left. And that's through a base hit. Fantastic chance here.
Well, when the hitter stepped up the plate, the last place he expected to get a hit from a pitch was one inside off the plate. How he swung at it, how he got the bat on it, unbelievable.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. It's picked up. 1. And that's 2. A double play. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Pirates 4, St. Louis 1. Up again their DH. He'll lead it off here, bottom half of the 4th. Number 27 is going to be our new pitcher here. He's been chosen to take over out there.
Well, if it were me, I'd leave the starter in the game. I think you're taking him out too early right now. I'd go to the bullpen a little bit later.
He's out at first base. Nice play on the coverage.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base, and touched the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. It's going to be Ward. Singled home a run in his last at bat. There's a swing and a smash. Hernandez is there. No problem for him as he gets that out.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
Cleanup man in the box again. Popped up his last at bat. Here's the pitch. Line shot into center field. And that's out number 3. Well, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. Top of the 5th coming up. There's shortstop in the box. He's our first batter here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch. Swing sends this one on a line to right center. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
It's going to be Hernandez. 0 for 1 thus far. Lined up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Hernandez. He's going to try for third. There's one. Now on to second. Safe there. Trying for that double play, but they'll get the lead runner. Well, you talk about making a beeline for the back, Steve. That's what he does here, and he does it with his head.
Well, it's a good piece of hitting. This guy's a dirt player. He's willing to go in head first and give everything he has, and just beats the throw.
And we've got Alonso now batting. He homered back in the 3rd. Up again now, the number 5 spot. And a moment here to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches.
Well, guys, I mean, that changeup is the pitch we've seen him throw quite a bit here today. But to me, he's throwing it a little bit too much.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. 2 away. Hernandez headed to third. The throw, not even close to third base. He gets in there with time to spare.
He's got a shot of getting out of this now. Big timeout. Now he's got 2 down. He's only 1 out away from working out of this jam.
6 slide up at the plate again. He's running towards second. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. That's caught. Side is retired. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Up next, Cardinals. Crosby into the batter's box. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left center. And Beltre's going to play it as he gets to it for the out. In the box again, their left fielder. Struck out swinging his last time up. And the first pitch. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he gets away with one right here. You don't want to throw the slider up in the zone because you can get hurt. This time it didn't hurt him.
Line drive. Oh, and he dropped it. And the right fielder batting again. Grounded out his last time up. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. The pitch. Good hard slider swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. That's called short work of 3. Took 6 pitches. Pittsburgh not letting this lead go. In the box, their third baseman. How's he attacking on the first delivery? Let's look here.
You know, as we've seen today, Gary, he gets in trouble when he falls behind in the count. That 1-0 count changes the dynamic of the at-bat. The dynamic means that they've got a dynamic swing. They've gone home run and a bunch of other hits off of it.
Franco is the batter now. He singled his last trip. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. The dive, and he's got it. What a catch. Had to lay himself out, but he comes away with it.
Well, the key isn't the catch at the end. The key is first step. He got a great jump on it, and that's what allowed him to run it down.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lined hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading towards the corner.
Well, they set down the first 2 men of this inning, but they couldn't get him out. A big double right there with 2 outs, and a 2-out hit will score a run.
And we're going to see Beltre here. He hit into a double play his last time. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game on his 4th plate appearance. And the run gets in. Oh, they're scrambling. And he is out on the tag at first. So they pick up a run on 2 hits and leave no one on. And the number 8 spot rolls around. He'll lead off the bottom half of the 6th. Here's a swing, and he pops him up. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Oh, Gary, he's pitching well right now. I mean, that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. He popped out his last time. That one swung on its line, and he drops it. So they can't make the play. And he throws it over his head. So they can't make the play. Ford will take his turn at the plate. Ground out victim last time through. First pitch on the way. He sends this one in the air towards center. Hernandez is there. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw. This a great situation for some offense. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Beltre is going to play it. As he moves over, puts it away short left. It's going to be Ward. Blew out last time. Sacramento coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher, as the Pirates bring him in as a reliever.
I'm sure they didn't set out thinking, hey, let's pitch all our bullpen guys this early in the game. What do you think, Gary? I don't know. They need this guy to hold down the fort and see if he can't give him some.
Up the middle. Oh, and he makes the catch. He was just trying to get out of the way that time. He ends up with a ball and an out. We're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. There's shortstop in the box. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. As he retreats back for it and gets the out. It's going to be Hernandez. Let's take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters.
Big advantage for the offense when they are able.
Hut shot towards the hole. Ward. Two away. And we've got Alonso now batting. He homered back in the third. Here's the pitch. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. And in there, 3 for 3 ball game. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle.
In the box now, their rookie DH. 2 for 3 thus far. Line towards first. And this could be extra bases heading towards the corner. And they can't cut it off. It'll roll to the wall. Now Pittsburgh, here's a fantastic chance.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far.
Up, hit sharply towards the hole. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your arm. 7th inning stretch time on. Cleanup man in the box again. He'll start the home half of the 7th. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Look, Gary, with this big a lead here in the 7th inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes, get outs right now.
On the way. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
Crosby into the batter's box. He flew out his last time up. And the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. And Beltre's going to play it. 1 away. And he'll have to hold at first. 6 slide up at the plate again. Lined out last time up. Runner at first with 1 down. Swing and a drive deep left center. 1 bounce onto the wall. He's going to head for the plate. And he's in there. He scores from first.
Well, they say that he who hesitates is lost. And in his mind, when that ball left the bat, he was going to get a triple. No hesitation whatsoever. And he's standing there at third base.
And the number 7 batter in the box. Big time production. That's a very important inning, and the offense knows it. There's a swing and a smash. As he hauls it in, here comes the runner for the plate. A run comes home.
Good productive out, good productive at bat, picking up the RBI. Nice piece of hitting.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. All important production at this point in the ball game. Cut that deficit, keep pushing. That's what they're after.
Now, Gary, you know what? They're chipping away at this lead, and just in time, too. They don't have too many opportunities left, so let's see if they can keep on cashing in here.
And that's going to do it in this half inning. They pick up a couple of runs on 2 hits. They strand no one. Cardinals doing a nice job. They start to claw their way back. In the box, their third baseman, number 23, will be coming on to take over on the mound. He's been chosen to take over out there. He delivers. That swung on and grounded up the middle. In time for the out. Franco settling in. Flew out last time. Here's the first pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. Here's the pitch. This is in the air, straight away left. And he's able to put it away. Catcher up to the plate. He doubled at his last appearance. That one hit pretty well, but it goes foul out to the right. And he fouls another one off.
Foul!
Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. Pittsburgh 5, St. Louis 3. Now their rookie center fielder. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. The first pitch. Takes a swing, but he's too late on that one. Strike one.
Clearly, you're getting very late here in the ball game, and the game's getting short, so you've got to look to play for a big inning. You've got your down
swing and a hot shot. He caught it. Oh, that was headed right for the pitcher. Good, quick reaction. He got it.
Pitchers are taught once they release the ball, they become a fielder. He was in good position right there to be able to make the play and help himself.
Ford will take his turn at the plate. Bounced into a fielder's choice his last time. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
I think down by 2 runs right here now, Gary. I think that you've really got to look at trying to get some big hits. You need that clutch hit.
Swings. Oh, he got that one high in the air. Straight away center field. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Up again their DH. 0 for 3 to this point. And here's the first one. And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Number 17. He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. And they're held in check here in this half inning. Pirates not letting this lead go. And we're going to see Beltre here. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. Sinker swung on, missed, 0-1.
Oh, he was way behind on that one. Must have been looking for something else.
Here's the delivery. Swung on, hit. Ooh, look out, off the pitcher, bounds away. Out, 1 away. But a quick recovery that time gets the out.
Gary, that's a nice play right there on the mound. Able to grab it and then toss it over easily to first base for the out.
Taps this one foul to the right. And he fouls off another one.
Foul!
Now it's popped up behind home plate. And looked for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be.
Well, that pitch right there up in the strike zone is a pitch that normally this hitter would drive. But the fact that he's in the hole 0-2, he had to take a more defensive approach, and he just fouled it off.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch. It's going to be Hernandez. Grounded out last time. Here's a swing and a fly ball. That ends up foul. And here's the delivery. That's it. Pretty well down the line and left. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. It's going to be Ward. He's going to be the first at bat, home half of the 9th. Silva is going to come on and pitch now. Pittsburgh is ready to try and close this one out.
Well, managers
swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. One down.
Defensively, you got 1 out here in the 9th inning. I mean, you want to make a play. Just get an out. You will trade a run for an out here with a 2-run lead.
Cleanup man in the box again. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 17. And he is safe at first. He's on board.
But sometimes you just have to force the defense to make a play. You get the bunt down and see what happens. In this situation, worked out for the best. Well, the fans are getting a late inning showdown right here, Gary.
Last time up, flew out. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. That's one out. Not in time to Alonso. They couldn't turn two. In the box again, their left fielder. Last time up, triple homer run.
But Gary, when you're trailing, you don't want to run into outs, but they have good speed now at first base. May not be a bad idea to try to steal and get a runner in scoring position.
Up, he swings, hits a ball to right field. And it's in there, the tying run on board. There's the throw.
Well, you would have to think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to make things happen here in this game.
And the right fielder batting again. Last time up, he drove in a run with a sac fly. Called strike, 0-1. He deals. Hit on the ground. This could be the end of this ball game. And that ball gets through, and the runner's going to come home.
Well, the comeback continues. Rally time. A big hit right there. Now they're just within one run. This one's not over just yet.
Up now, their second baseman. Well, this could very well be their last shot. Possible tying, and smashes that one towards the shortstop. And he boots it. But he stays with it, gets the out. That's how you do it.
Well, Pittsburgh hitting on all cylinders today, Gary. A lot of things going right. Able to pull out a very good ball game.
And we get a moment here to recognize our player of the game.
Well, you get on one of these hot streaks, Gary, and all you can do is sit back and watch. And it's an incredible show when it's happening.
And they come into hostile territory, Steve, and take this one by one run.
Well, both teams had a chance to win it. Goes down to the very end.